that sufficiently with our statements, his statement, the Pac-12's response. Obviously, we have an immeasurable respect for the conference, for the officials, for Washington State, their coaches, their administrators, their players, their fans, and with that, we've all moved on. I support Nick 100%. We made a mistake, we owned up to it, and we've all moved forward.
Sam.
Yes, how much has Marcus Mariota improved?
Couldn't hear you.
Barely, huh? Okay. How much has Marcus Mariota improved this season, and just how much better could this guy get?
That's a great question. That's kind of that everlasting chase that we're kind of on, and is trying to chase perfection, or whatever that word is. I think Marcus has improved for sure. I think the whole group around him has improved. The wideouts are playing at a higher level. They're more precise. We've still had the one thing we've had. Still had a ton of drops on a bunch of easy things. But I think just our efficiency has gone up a little bit in the pass game from a group standpoint. And when you're running routes exactly where you're supposed to and getting it out on time and protecting well, it's a good thing. And that's an 11-man job. And sometimes that guy gets a little bit too much credit, sometimes too much blame for the good or the bad of it. But yeah, that's something that's neat about him is it's not I've arrived at any point, and that's a neat thing to be a part of.
AJ.
Coach, clearly the UCLA offense obviously goes through their quarterback, and he's a huge part of that. But what else are Duck fans going to see on Saturday that are strong elements from that UCLA offense?
Well, they're good across the board. They've got a lot of younger guys on the perimeter. I think Peyton, Fuller, Duarte, Shaq Evans is obviously an older guy. But there's a lot of younger, a lot of young talent, very similar to us. A lot of younger guys outside there, and then their trigger man is really good. They've had a couple of injuries up front, but they're very talented, very deep. This is a really deep team on both sides of the ball. They've played a bunch of guys on the offensive line, and some people look at that as a bad thing. I think it's really a strength when a bunch of those guys have gotten game experience, and it doesn't sound like any of their injuries are too long term, which is good for them.